I have wasted so much money on video cameras and video equipment over the years, and yet I still bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because I saw a lot of YouTube videos where creators were using it and they were getting these really cool cinematic shots, even though I've already got a camera that can do 4K, 24 frames per second, or up to 120 frames per second for slow motion shots. I bought this, which is what I'm shooting this whole video on, just to see if it was worth the money. I feel stupid. I feel stupid because I don't really need this. Even though I already have a bunch of cameras that can do really good video, I bought this because it's pretty compact and it has a stabilization gimbal built right into it, so I can take it with me and film myself in public, which I don't like doing. It's a little embarrassing. Well, I'm not going to take a big DSLR camera with me into a store and film myself and draw attention to myself like a lot of people are very comfortable doing, and that's fine, that's them. For me, I feel really self-conscious about it. I don't want to draw any attention to myself, so I figure if I've got this smaller, compact camera like this one right here, then I can whip it out real quick and then record myself doing whatever I need to do. Maybe I'm in Target. It's probably not a really engaging example, but if I'm walking through a store, I can quickly film myself, put it away, and then not draw much attention to myself. So I thought that maybe this would help me feel a little bit less self-conscious when filming myself in public. I don't like filming myself in public, but I do like making videos, and I do recognize the need to have a variety of different looking footage just to make your videos more interesting. So I thought maybe this would help me do it, and I'm going to try it out. All right, I am at Dick's Sporting Goods. It is a couple of days before Christmas, but it is an odd time of the afternoon, so hopefully people haven't gotten out of work yet and it's not that busy and people won't notice me walking around with a camera. So here I go. Can't do this. I feel kind of embarrassed. All right, I feel embarrassed. That's enough. Well, that was pretty embarrassing. I walked around for a little bit, just kind of scope it out. I feel like a shoplifter right now, but I kind of scoped around, saw where the crowds are, and I found one spot of the store that was a little bit more quiet. I pulled out the camera, turned it on, immediately felt 1,000 eyeballs just like looking at me, saying like, what the hell are you doing? You're in a sporting goods store. I walked down one aisle and then saw a whole bunch of people and walked the other way and panicked and then turned it off. I don't think that vlogging in stores is for me, but good to know that I could do it if I wasn't so embarrassed at doing it. So that wasn't helpful at all in terms of getting me over being self-conscious. Filming in public, maybe with more time, it'll be better, but I don't like the thought of pulling out a camera in public and watching people watch me film myself. That feels dumb. I don't like that. So here's the thing. I've spent maybe tens of thousands of dollars over the years buying video cameras, from a camcorder with a physical tape that you actually have to put into it, to this flip camera, which you could put in your pocket and then film your footage, and then comes with a USB drive that you just plug right into your computer, transfer the footage. It was not good quality, but it was convenient. I've upgraded phones before because I wanted the ability to record 4K footage at 24 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, or slow-mo, or panoramic, or any kind of new feature that they released. I would upgrade my phone so that I could have access to that. And now I've got this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I really like, and the quality's good, and it's in a convenient small package, but it doesn't matter what camera you have if your content isn't good and interesting or entertaining or informative. It doesn't matter how good your footage looks. For too long, I have thought Well, if my footage is really, really crisp and my audio sounds really, really good, then it's going to be a good video. And that just really isn't the case anymore. Maybe earlier on in the early days of YouTube, because there weren't a lot of people making content to put up there. But especially as an older person who is making content and publishing to YouTube, I just feel like you really have to tell a really good story. You have to be entertaining. You have to, I'm not being entertaining right now, what am I saying? So should you buy this camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? Yeah, you know, it's really easy to flip the screen and start recording and, you know, have good, clean footage. But I know from my past failures and a shelf full of different camera equipment sitting on a shelf in the basement, the camera's not going to make you a good video maker. There's gotta be a better term than video maker. So what does that mean? I don't really know. And I'm in my late 40s trying to figure this out, but if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's try to figure that out together.